I would say the biggest red flag is a girl that does not listen or get on your program. Girls that are combative and don't listen, useless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because as a man, your job is to be the leader, and if she wants to sit there and argue with you and be rambunctious or whatever,
what if you're not a good leader, though? What if you're not being a good leader, and that's why your girl's not listening? Then what?
That's completely possible.
Too, yeah.
This is why I tell guys all the time: you need to get your money on point. You need to get in shape. You need to be superior to your girl in every way.
Right.
You need to be stronger than her, bigger than her, faster than her, smarter than her, make more money than her.
Yep. Yeah. Right.
You know, like it's not.
And she respects you as well.
You got to be. Yeah, she has to respect you, but she only respects you if you're better than her. But I think a big component and the cornerstone of a relationship working is the guy's got to be better than his girl in every way. And if you tell her she needs to be. Oh, sorry.
But do you think though that great leaders, like I see a lot of the time, great leaders accept feedback? Would you not be willing to accept feedback from a woman that you were dating?
Of course. I mean, her take is going to be important to a degree.
So you'll
but
consider
you're the final decision maker. Yeah. Of course, her opinion is important.
That's your girl.
But that's your girl. But you're the final decision maker. You know, that's at the end of the day. She can give a suggestion or, hey, I think this, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, you have to be the deciding official. I don't believe in this whole, I think the whole concept of 50-50 partnerships is a lie. I think that only could potentially work with like two females. But in a male and female dynamic, women have a need to be with a man that's superior to them. And if they're with a man that they feel is equal, that's when they start to disrespect them. That's when they start to lose attraction. That's when they start to get bored.
Agreed.
Like she needs to be anxious when she's around you. She needs to feel as though, holy fuck, this guy is so much better than me. Like fucking any girl would want him. Like I better be on my, P's and Q's. And it's unfortunate that it's that way, but women are attracted to men that they are chasing the validation of. Men, on the other hand, we don't need that. Like a girl can be infatuated with you, treat you really well, etc. You're not going to break up with a girl for being boring. However, if you pedestalize her and you give her flowers and you're this fucking nice guy and you do all this bullshit, she will get bored with you. Men don't require spontaneity to stay exciting. Women do, however. So for a woman to get that spontaneity and that excitement, she needs to feel as though her position isn't solid, unfortunately.
Can I comment on that?
I've talked about this. We had a psychologist come on and we actually talked about this, and I'll give you a check in the comment. In every relationship, there's the adoree and the adored. The woman needs to be the man needs to be the adoree, and the woman, the man needs to be the adored, and the woman needs to be the adoree. And the reason why is because women need more emotional stimuli in a relationship to be satisfied and happy. And the only way you're going to experience that emotional stimuli is if you're the person that's adoring the other individual. So women need that to stay in place. Men, however, girl treats you good, whatever. Even if you cheat on her, go fuck another. I'm like, damn, but this girl's a ride or die. I ain't leaving her. She cooks and cleans and all this other shit. Men rarely leave women. That's why anytime a girl says anything, that's why I knew right away. As soon as you said, he broke up with me, I was like, yeah, you must have been insufferable. Because men never leave chicks if they treat them well.
Yeah, you called me on my bullshit for sure with that one.
Yeah, it is what it is. But
Gotcha, bitch.
So that's why I think that's why the man has to be the leader, because it automatically puts him in the adored situation. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish we could be gentlemen and get you flowers every fucking day and treat you amazing. But women don't respond favorably to that. Nice guys finish last. Someone's gonna say something? Oh, go ahead.
I forget where I heard this from, but I agree with what you mean about how the woman should adore the man. I feel like whenever...
For it to last.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And as, like if you're a girlfriend or a wife to your husband, your husband has girlfriends on the side and you get comfortable and you're not doing things that make him extra happy every day and pushing that mile, you get comfortable, then other women know that they want your place. The girlfriends want to be the wife and they're going to compete and do everything they can to take the wife's place. And if you get too comfortable, then I feel like your position could be teeter-tottering. I can't think of the word, but teeter-totter is all that comes to mind. Am I wrong? Or?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's unfortunate, but that is the necessary ingredient to keep women interested, is they can't know that they're solidified. This is why when women get married, a lot of times sexless marriages are extremely common. Women initiate most divorces. Why? Because they get bored most of the time. Guys get fat, they get lazy, they don't stay the man that attracted them in the first place. They become more soft. Oh, okay, honey, anything you want. The worst thing you could do is like give a girl everything she wants. But if you give a guy everything he wants, he ain't fucking going nowhere, bro. Guys are, we're used to the world challenging us already, so we don't need to be challenged by our girl. But a woman, though, however, needs to be challenged by her man. That's just my take on it. I don't know. You guys don't have to agree or disagree.
And if the man isn't secure within himself, I feel like the woman will intimidate him.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he has to be. That's why he has to be superior.
Well,
that's why it's so important that there needs to be the age gap. and then that man needs to be superior to her. Because then this whole intimidation thing, it would never happen.
On the other end, if the guy's making less money than you, and you're leading him, he's gonna say, you know what? All right, I'm not doing my role correctly, so I'm gonna fight back in a different way, which is cheating, I'm taking your money, I'm finessing you, which is why I told you earlier, the guys you dated,
and then you're gonna resent him. Like anytime a girl's in her breadwinner spot where she's providing for the guy, she starts to get resentful. Oh, you a fucking bum. You nagging more. You get annoying. You become more bitchy. You don't want to have sex with him. You become more cranky.
That's another reason why the man would leave the woman.
That too, yeah.
100%.
So when you say I did all this for you, he's gonna feel like you wasn't treating him like a man, or
because women aren't natural providers. That's why I was kind of making fun of you earlier when you were like, "Oh, support him." Come on, man. Once you're making $1 million plus, you broke your ass. Like you making $100K, fuck out of here. Like that. That's just how it is. Like women don't respect men that are less than them. Like they just can't. It's almost biologically impossible. Like they might tolerate it for a bit, but I've never seen those relationships last long term. And every relationship I've ever seen last long term, the guy is superior to the girl. He can get other women. The girl is fucking happy and ecstatic that he picked her, and that's how it goes. And he's a traditionally masculine guy. He pays all the bills. He takes care of her. That's the only time I've seen things last. I never see it last the other way around.